So welcome along, we're back. It's been a few weeks. Been quite busy this last few weeks. We did a bit of volunteering. We went to the FA Cup final. And now I got an opportunity again this weekend. It's a bit grey and overcast, but got an opportunity this weekend to get the garden sorted finally. So yeah, join me as I prep the garden for the summer. So as you can see, the lawn we laid started to take shape quite nicely. This top area, got a problem with pigeons up there in those trees, and they're leaving a mess all over everything, furniture, decking, everything. So I'll need to get that sorted and get the pressure washer to it. Then as we move down here, the main area I suppose for this weekend is going to be here, the beloved hot tub area. So that Lazy Spa, aka the hot tub, has been out of commission for pretty much all of the winter. So I'm going to have to get in there, get that all cleaned out, hopefully inside when I get that cover off. It won't be too bad. I'm going to need to get that in the green bag there. That's new bamboo for the front of the tiki bar. Went out today, got a new outdoor rug for down here on this decking. I'll be moving that log burner further up the garden so that we can use that, and giving everything the pressure washer treatment. Get it all sorted somewhere in the back there, I think. No, it's not actually out here yet. It must be still in the garage. I'm going to have to link up the pump and heater to the Lazy Spa, fill it, chlorinate it, and up here get the sail fitted. So that will give us a nice sheltered area for lounging on a nice summer's evening in the spa. And once we get that finished, it'll be time to get the bar sorted. While I've been getting everything done out in the garden lately, this place has been a bit neglected. I'm going to really need to give it a good, show it some love, give it a good old cleaning down, and make it like the kind of bar you want to visit on a bank holiday Monday. Because hopefully by the end of this video, it will be bank holiday Monday, the hot tub will be in place, back in place, nice and warm, temperature up, ready for a dip, and then when you get out of the hot tub, what better than to come in here and enjoy a cool, cold even, not even cool, just cold beer to wrap up the weekend. Stick with me guys, don't forget, please like, subscribe and comment. I do love a comment. I like to respond to comments also. Thank you for sticking with me on this journey. Okay, let's get our gloves on. Get this place sorted. Beautiful sunny day here today. So, lots to do and make this place look good. That diesel needs to go in there. Okay, apologies for that brief interlude. Changed my shoes. Picked up the offending stuff. And now to carry on getting this all shifted. I think this will have to go up on the top patio for the minute until I find a home for it. Because the problem with this though is that the heat escapes down through the bottom and burns any grass you ever have it on. So okay, let's just have a little look at how bad this might be. Flick you around. There you go. Give everything a good wash with detergent. Clean down that lid. Very dirty. Whoops. So the water intakes and outlets need cleaning. I'll have to get working on them. Time to get some soapy water. Change that filter. Get a clean one in. Actually, there's none in there. We'll get a clean, fresh one in for this year. And give this all a good old clean. Alright, let's get the hose to this. All these little bits of wisteria that have all out from that creased area underneath where the bubbles are generated. Rake up the dirt a bit before I get the pressure washer to it. Let it have a bit of a soak. Will drain away quite nicely underneath the backboards. I've also bought a rug for this area that I'm currently washing. One of these outdoor ones, this one here. Bought that yesterday. So when I have all this area here done, I will put it down on top of these deck boards, mainly to ensure that people don't slip when they get out of the tub. Okay, so that's most of the washing of it done now. I'm going to get down to the garage, find the pump and get it connected up. So here we go. Let's have a look at this very untidy garage. And there it is. Excuse the mess in here. That's another project. But it's a best way pump, and so I'll get that cable out of the way. As you can see, you got your lock button, temperature up and down, filtration, heat, whether you want it in centigrade or Fahrenheit, the bubbles, and the timer. Don't normally use that one, and of course they're on off. So that will all go on, be connected on here to those three connectors. What I'll do first though, in through here, I'll make sure to get some more air into it because it is a little bit soft after the winter. Won't need too much air. A friendly hose, which is even around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. It's underneath. I'll get the hose and I will start to fill it. got the bag of hot tub stuff. This here will go onto the pump, just here, and then I can use that to get some air into the tub. I'm going to plug this in the garage or in the bar for the moment, and then I'll run it back down. Goes down beyond the tiki bar and down towards the garage when I plug it in proper. But for the moment, because all I'm doing is pumping up, I'll just plug it in here, and I hope there's no error codes after the winter. So what I wanted, just going to get some air into this. Take the barrel out from underneath. I don't know how much you can hear over the noise of that, but you can't overinflate it because it's got a special attachment. The main thing was to get it so you could sit on it and not too much of an indentation. I get these washed down so they're nice and clean and free of dust before I start putting the connectors on. Oops, I'm going to unplug that. Yeah, I've got an error code. I know I got an error code. Need to unplug that now because I don't need it for a while. Right, I could ideally do it putting this up on something. Let's use this for the moment. That looks about right. That looks about right, as you can see. Just want to get these connected. So this one here, this is the air. It blows in to blow the bubbles around the hot tub. And then these ones over here, top and bottom, are for water in and back out again through the water pump, and the filter goes on the other side of one of these inside in the tub. 1, 2. And quite simply just sit on there. Okay, that's all of them. Nice and secure. It's a bit fiddly when you're getting in there, to be honest, but they're now ready. So what I'll do is put on some... And then it was time to head into town for Sunday afternoon jazz, as you do on a bank holiday weekend. And we had a pleasant stroll down by the university, across the bridge, the footbridge, and across the racecourse, and then we were at Copper Beach. We met up with some friends and we had a very pleasant Sunday afternoon. We got in there about 3 o'clock and already the bar was filling up and the jazz band, they were jamming away to their heart's content. The service was absolutely excellent, the beer was fabulous and the company was even better. We got some food and also had a copious quantity of beer. Great evening was had by all. Okay, we're home. We've had a great afternoon out. We went to the jazz, we've gone back to Jason's house. We had some Chinese. I've now filled the hot tub. I'm going to plug it in now. Hopefully the heater is going to work. It's full. It's warm. It's currently on about 30 something degrees. I'll check that again now in a minute. It's time to get the pressure washer out and get everything pressure washed and get this area ready for this evening. Stick with me. Let's see if this works. It's been a while and it's a little bit on the temperamental side. So let's go for it. So now is I'll trim this little bit of grass here so I can get the rug down. That's great. I'm going to have to go over with the pressure washer again, get all this grass off. Didn't plan that well at all, did I? Oh well. And so lid all washed down and in place, and we are currently up to, don't know if you can see that on the camera, 35 degrees, which is 95. Okay, and on to the finishing touches now. That sail on the floor there will go up on these, on the metal hooks there, and on the other end inside in the wisteria, and then it ties off back over the back of the shed and the top of the garage. So the rain has come down again. All that's left to do now is get that sail up in the other corner and tied off at the back. Everything's good, the tub is hot and the area is all looking good. Just tidy everything away and that's job done. And so with that rain, that concludes my day out there. I'm not going to get much more done, so I'll just get this edited up and get it put online. And yeah, everything's good out there. I was hoping to actually go in the hot tub tonight, but I don't fancy going in this rain. It's cooled down quite a lot and it's quite rainy. The hot tub is sitting there at about 35 degrees, nice and warm. Maybe tomorrow after work. Thanks for being with me today, guys, and if you can please remember to like, subscribe and comment. Give me a little thumbs up, that'd be amazing. Leave a comment. I love it. I love a comment. I love getting back to people's comments. And please, if you're not already subscribing, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one.